Hello, Teacher Tina here. One of the first questions that I get from candidates is, Teacher Tina, do I want to do the live option or the recorded option for the interview demo? To which I say, tell me what you want, what you really want. Let me break it down. So basically, I'm going to be discussing the recorded option and its top 3 benefits, and the live interview option and its top 3 benefits. So basically, wherever you see what you want, what you really want on here, that's probably the option that you want. So let's get started. I'll start with the recorded. And Teacher Tina really likes alliteration. So all of my things that you might want about the recorded option will be with the letter T. So let's get started. If your top concern and what you really want is technology that is dependable, then the recorded option might be good because there's less likelihood that something will go wrong with the technology because there is nobody on the other end. So you're not going to hear weird feedback going on from the other person's speaker, from the interviewer, or anything like that. If you're not really sure how good your internet is or you think it might be spotty, this is probably the better option for you because you're not really competing with the technology on the other side. So if your top concern is timing, so you're not really sure how to get it to that 10-minute mark, maybe you've been practicing and sometimes you come up short, sometimes you go over, and you just want to know that it'll be consistent, this is probably a good option for you because you can practice it all that you want and then just do it the exact same way in the recorded interview. There's not going to be somebody on the other side going, and delaying it more than you expected. So if that's your top concern, you may want to do the recorded option. The third thing, if this is what you really want, is a transition, then you may want to do the recorded option. Let me explain. So maybe you've never taught in an online classroom before and it's a little daunting. The transition will be a little smoother with the recorded option because it kind of eases you into it. First, you get familiar with the classroom, you get familiar with your own equipment and how you're going to use it before you throw somebody else into the mix. So it kind of just makes for a smoother transition if you're really uncomfortable with the interview process. So that was the recorded option. On the flip side, sorry for the pun, I'm going to go over the top 3 things, the top 3 benefits that maybe you really want about the live interview. So my letter for the live interview is F. So if you really want a friendly face on the other side of the screen, the live option is the only one that's going to give you that because you will have somebody from China on the other side, an interviewer who is going to be very friendly and helpful. You can ask that person questions. Obviously, you can't really do that when you record the option. I guess you can ask, but you won't get answers. So anyway, if you do the live option, you get that friendly face and maybe it just doesn't feel as awkward for you. Yeah. So if you want that friendly face on the other side, the live option is great. If you want fast feedback, do the live option because you will know by the time you're even finished with that interview how much you're going to make. You'll have feedback right away and it's awesome. So that's for the live interview. If you want that immediate feedback, you don't want to have to wait for an email, then do the live option. And if you're feeling confident and you just want practice for the future, like you're confident that you're going to move on to the next step and do that mock class, I recommend doing the live option because you get more practice with an actual human being on the other side, and you understand that there's a little bit of a lag in the time, all those sorts of things. So I hope these have been helpful to you. Wherever you see your top thing that you want, what you really want, is probably the better option for you. So the recorded or the live. And as promised, well, I'm promising it right now, I'm going to go over real quick, a special perk that the company is doing right now through the end of August because they're trying to hire teachers for the school year. So there's this thing called free feedback days that's going on right now. So basically, if you apply for VIPKID and you schedule a recorded recorded interview before August 31st, so you complete it by August 31st, you will get free feedback on that, and if you do not pass, you get to try again. This is something that the company does not usually offer, so if that sounds like something that you would like to do by August 31st, I highly recommend doing it. After August 31st, you know, it's probably a toss-up which one is going to be better for you. If you have any more concerns or questions, I would love to be your referring teacher. Follow the steps below, and I'd love to help you through the process any way that I can. Thank you so much, and good luck. Happy teaching. Goodbye.